Hello YouTube family and friends, this is the Old Crone Dances, and I have a Herbal Haul video, okay, for you guys today, and it's all herbs, and I'm just doing it as a haul, so I'm not going to go into what you'd use them for or stuff, but I got all these for medicinal purposes for myself. So I got a big 1 pound bag of nettle leaf cut and sifted, and I brought these from No Name Nutrition on North 72nd, and it was $14.50 for this big bag of nettles. So I'll open it, kind of pull a little out in my hand so you can see. When I can, I like to buy the big bags, and I'll probably have to bring the camera, bring you guys over here because I don't want to lose it everywhere. I'm going to set you right there, so hopefully you can see it, because I don't want to lose herbs all over. But that's nettle, and I use that for a herbal infusion. And I have it's sort of like a tea, and I'll have that every day. And then I got, if I can get it out of the bag here, I spent like 55 bucks. Okay. Then I got oat straw herb cut and sifted for $10. This is a 1 pound bag. When I can afford it, I will buy 1 pound bags, especially if stuff I use a lot of. I'm going to bring you with me, because I know this is going to cling. Can you see that? No, you can't, because I can't see it. There we go. And I also use this as like a herbal infusion. Alternate days. Now I can put you back up, because that's all the big bags, and hopefully what I really need to do is get a little tabletop tripod. But I was very low on, or out of, some of my herbs, so this was a herbal shopping day, because there's more I need, but they can wait for another time. But this was my pertinent ones that I had to get in, because it's like, whoa. Because I haven't brought sets like last summer, so it's like running out of stuff. And I'll alternate days between like an oat straw infused tea or a nettle infused tea. And then I got 2 tenths. They go by tenths, so because I could only afford to buy 2 big bags this time, but I needed some of these others. So I got 2 tenths of the, this is comfrey cut and sifted, and it was $3.60 for this bag. And this is another one that I'll do a herbal infusion, and I'll alternate this. I'll either have comfrey, nettle, oat straw, or red clover. I'll alternate, you know, between them. And so I make this into a herbal infused tea. So I got that. And then I got red clover, 2 tenths, and it was $2.50 of the cut and sifted. Now this is the leaf, And then I got red clover, the flour, and this was $1.95, and this is 1/10. So what I'm going to do is take this 1/10 and the 2/10, and I'm going to mix them up, which will give me 3/10, but then I'll have the leaf and the flour, because I didn't have them combined. You could buy one or the other, and I wanted both. So I got that. And those are the four that are my main ones that I alternate. The red clover, the nettle, the comfrey, and the oat straw, you know. And I have that every day. And this needs to be in something dark. This is wheatgrass. This is powdered, 3/10. This was $6 because I was almost out of this, and I use this in my morning green smoothie that I make every morning. So, and I was getting pretty down there, and it's like, oh no, I've got to have my stuff, so I get this every day. And then I got 1/10 of spirulina, and it was $3.40 for 1/10, and I wasn't as low. I probably got a good 2/10 left, but I thought I'd just put a little bit more in there so I don't run low on it. And I get this in my green smoothie every day too, the spirulina also, along with kelp, but I've got plenty of kelp, so I'm good there. And then it was 2 jars of honey, and you save the jars and you wash them, and then you take them back and they refill them, and it's cheaper than buying it in another jar. And it was $13.25 for this honey, and they, you know, have a machine there, and I do want to get some raw honey, the raw honeycomb, but I use this in my smoothie. I get a teaspoon in my smoothie and a teaspoon in my oatmeal, which I have oatmeal almost every morning. And I always put a teaspoon of honey in my oatmeal for sure. If for some reason I don't use it in my smoothie, that's fine, but it definitely goes in my oatmeal because of the properties that honey are so good for you. So, yeah, for my refills for these are, oh gosh, it washed off. I've had these jars for so long. I can't see. But it's a good sized jar. You can see it in my hand, so. But yeah, I always refill. And then I have a really, really big one, and I was looking all over for it. And I think I put the organic brown jasmine rice in there. And I think that's why I couldn't find my big honey jar, because I was going to fill it too. So, but this should last me for a little while, so, well, actually for a while. But I just wanted to be stocked and done, so I think I'll have to eventually buy me another big jar or move what I got into something else. But at any rate, that's my herbal haul. Something new. Every once in a while I'll go out. Like I say, I think it cost me around a little over $55 for all this. And I'll stock up on my herbs. And now that I'm getting lower on some things, there'll probably end up being another one eventually down the line. Then hopefully I'll be pretty well stocked. I forgot something. So I always get the dried dehydrated vegetable mix, because I like it. And I forgot that, and I'm getting low on that. Maybe it'll wait for a while. Yeah, I sure did. Alright. Well, later, guys.